This is a monumental episode because for the first time, we're getting out of the studio. You know, not every channel is a talking head channel. You also have gaming channels, travel channels, vlog channels, and even cooking channels. So we got a couple of things that came in the mail. We're gonna open those up and they're gonna help us out with our new channel type, and that's gonna be cooking channel. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got and let's start working on this cooking channel. Ready? Let's go. This is our small rig. Now the magic arm is going to help us out because it's going to let us put a camera or a light anywhere that we need one. All right, this one's a little bit bigger package. There's our tripod. So the tripod that we have right now that the camera's on doesn't have the ability to pan and tilt. So we got some cinefoil so we can kind of shape our light. This is going to be an LED light bar. When we go into working on the cooking channel, we're going to do that for a couple of episodes. And we're going to try to maybe break down some upgrades and see what kind of cool stuff we can do in the cooking channel world. I think it's time to open it up and maybe start working on this kitchen cooking channel. Let's get into it. So I've never done a cooking channel. Let's go try to figure it out together. Now, step one, I would say if you're going to make a cooking channel is to make sure that your kitchen is clean. So I spent probably about an hour or so cleaning up the kitchen and polishing it up real nice. Take a look around and assess if there's anything that you need to change. We got some paint missing, say right here along this cabinet. You got to consider lighting. So this window here is going to let a lot of unpredictable light in from the outside. It may be raining, it may be in the evening or in the morning. We need to go ahead and get some blinds put up right there. Trash can is plastic. It doesn't match the stainless steel of the rest of the set, so to speak. The bananas are kind of getting towards the end of their age. Let's go to the store real quick and pick up a couple things and we'll get this thing set up. All right, let's go. All right, so we have the trash can that we need to change out in the trash can aisle. This one is all right, but the lid is kind of plastic. I'm not really feeling that. This is a little bit too small. Lid's bent on that one. I think this is the one right here. So let's go ahead and grab this guy and see what else we need to pick up. All right, guys, we got everything we need. We'll load this stuff up and then we'll head over to Lowe's. We got a couple of options here. We can go cheap if we want to save some money, but the production team is paying for it, so we're gonna go a little bit more expensive. So instead of paying $15 to $17 for a set of blinds, we're going to come over here and we're going to pay about $40 per blind. All right, let's head to the house. All right, we got the bananas and we got a trash can. Knock this out. And let's move this out of the way too. All right, so let's talk about what's going on here. We're not a cooking channel, we're a YouTube improvement channel. And we kind of have a quest to be basically the best on every kind of genre. We pretty much mastered being in the studio under controlled conditions, but this is something completely new. Doing a cooking channel, I've got no experience with it. Through the next couple of episodes, we're going to see what we can do, see if we can become master chefs. Now keep in mind, here's a couple of things that we don't have and what we do have. All right, keep in mind, we don't have all the upgrades that we had before. We're basically starting from scratch. So right now, we have a basic setup with just a lav mic and an iPhone and a tripod. We don't even have control over the lights right now. But with a couple of episodes worth of experience and some upgrades, hopefully we can turn this into a decent cooking channel. Let's get started with some cooking. All right, you can't mix pancakes without a bowl. All right, and according to the instructions, we need 1 cup of pancake mix and 3/4 of a cup of water. Let's get it open. Now, right now would be a great time to have some better lighting set up. And when we do our upgrades, it's going to be these close-up shots like this. It's really going to make it so that our lighting is where it needs to be at. That looks like about a cup. All right, we got the pancake mix in there. I'm going to grab some water and we'll mix this thing up. All right, next we need to go ahead and grab our griddle. go ahead and get this guy plugged in, get it started warming up. So we can drop some butter and some pancake mix on this thing and get it going. Go ahead and grab our spatula real quick. All right, got the spatula. We'll go ahead and grab the pancake mix. While we're at it, I'm gonna go ahead and get some butter. All right, it feels like the heat's pretty high. Let's go ahead and throw some butter on here, some pancake mix, and maybe we can eat something. Got our pancakes on the griddle. Go ahead and flip them one good time. In case you haven't figured it out, I am not a professional chef. All right, so while we're waiting for these to finish up, we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves a plate and a fork and go ahead and grab some syrup too. So we can start with the syrup. We got that right here. So that's ready to go. Let's go ahead and grab a plate and fork. Perfect pancakes every time. All right, there you have it. Pancakes. I'm gonna go ahead and eat these real quick, but check back on the next episode where we go over some things that went wrong, some ideas that we had about how this one went, and we'll talk about some of the upgrades that are coming up here on the next episode. All right, see you guys then.